If you are a woman over 35 feeling stuck with the extra weight, and in the same time you feel like you're doing everything right, you're eating clean, working out, tracking your food, but you cannot lose the weight, and if you lose some weight, you regain it like this. I need you to hear this. It is not your fault, and it's not about trying harder. There is something happening inside your body right now, and nobody warned you about it. But when you get this, absolutely everything is going to change. Here is what is actually going on. When we look at the mirror, we go always straight to the fat that we can see. You know, the one that you can grab. But that is not the fat that it's actually causing the problem. Because deep inside your body, wrapping your pancreas, your liver, your intestines, there is another type of fat. It is called visceral fat. And this one is not just sitting around, hanging out, doing nothing. It is literally acting like an organ. It's creating inflammation and messing with your hormones. But this is the part that is very important to understand. This fat is not there because you're lazy or because you lack discipline. It's not there because you had a bad meal or you miss a couple workouts. It's there because your body genuinely thinks you are in danger. And it all comes down to cortisol. Now, I know cortisol gets a terrible reputation. Everyone call it the stress hormone like it's something bad. But honestly, cortisol saved our life for thousands of years. Think about it this way. Our ancestors were out there facing real threats, predators, food shortages, survival situations. And when those things happened, their bodies did something genius. They activate this internal alarm system that basically said, okay, we are in crisis mode. We need to shut down everything we don't need right now, like digestion, hormones, muscle building, and flood the body with energy so we can fight and run. And this is the thing. When the danger passed, the body needed to storage that energy somewhere. And that somewhere is inside our tummies, wrapping our organs. Your body has specific receptors in your abdomen that are wired to respond to cortisol. So every time cortisol goes up, those receptors are literally pulling fat into your belly and storing it there. Back then, that was useful. That's exactly what kept humans alive. But here is the thing. That same system is still running inside you today, except the threats look completely different. There are not predators anymore chasing us, but we have deadlines. We have pressure, we have mental load, we have stress from everywhere. And as a high achieving woman, we're always performing and always showing up for everyone. Now the stress never goes away, it never stops. And that right there is a cortisol trap. Your cortisol never fully comes down. Your body keeps on storing energy, but your body is not physically using it. And then with cortisol staying high, insulin goes up too, and everything gets packed right back as belly fat. That is the loop. Your body is literally preparing for a crisis that is never going to come. And this is exactly what I help the woman in my free community to understand and fix. Because once you catch this pattern in your own body, everything changes. And here is something else that is going to make a lot of sense. When your body is trapped in survival mode, it actually pulls energy from your sex hormones, your estrogen, your testosterone. That's why so many of us have thin arms and thin legs, but a huge belly. And this is not random weight gain. Your body is just reorganizing itself around stress. And the cravings, same thing. When stress hits, your body pushes you towards fast energy like carbs, sugar, comfort food. And I want you to hear me on this. That is not you being weak. This is your biology doing exactly what it was designed to do. So how do we fix this? Because I'm all about solutions. And this is where I see so many women go wrong, including me before I figure it out. Love, you cannot out exercise this. You cannot restrict yourself out of it. Because when you push harder, your body reads that as more stress and it's hold on to that fat even tighter. To lose that fat, you have to do something that feels counterintuitive. You have to show your body that it's safe. Let me walk you through how. First, movement, but in a way that actually works with your body and supports it. Walking, it's honestly one of the most powerful ones and my favorite. It burns fat, it calms down your nervous system, it stabilizes blood sugar, it sends that signal to your brain that everything is okay. And adding some weightlifting on top of that, it protects your muscles, balances your hormones, and give your body a real reason to burn fat instead of storing it. Then there is how you eat. And I'm not talking just about what you eat, but when you eat it. Here is something that most people don't know. Cortisol is supposed to be high in the morning and low at night. But many of us are doing everything to change that. So we eat sugar late, we drink coffee late, and well, stress all day. Starting your day with a high protein breakfast and saving your carbs for around 5 or 6 can genuinely help your body relax and sleep better. And speaking of sleep, sleep is not optional. When you are not sleeping enough, your body takes that as more stress. And as we know by now, cortisol goes up, fat burning slows down. Sleep is literally part of your fat loss plan. Then there is a mineral piece. When we are under constant stress, we burn through nutrients faster. And magnesium is one of those that drop really quick. So take magnesium before going to bed, at least an hour before. That is going to help. And the last piece, and honestly to me the most important one, is teaching your body to feel safe no matter the circumstances. Here is something I really want you to sit with. Your body cannot tell the difference between a real emergency and just how we are facing the stress of the day. If everything feels urgent and overwhelming, your body stays in survival mode. That's why simple tools like box breathing, tapping, a cold shower at the end of your regular shower can tell your body we are safe. And this is not a wellness trend. This is just how your body works. And if you have been struggling for a while to lose weight, or like I said before, you lose a little bit but you regain it, this right here is the missing piece. And this is one of the things I teach inside my free community. So here is what I want you to take away from this video. This was never about willpower. It was never about discipline, and for sure your body is not broken. It has been protecting you. But now that you understand what has been happening, you can start giving your body a different message. When your body finally feels safe, there is when your body starts releasing the fat. That's when your energy comes back. That's when everything feels easy instead of a constant fight. And if you want help putting all this together for you, for your needs, the food, the movement, the nervous system regulation, just join my community.